Hey guys, you're tuned into Chaotic TV. It's been a while, but we'll talk about all that in just a second. We are starting in the bottom right of Ohana from the third quarter finals of IEM Katowice with the red Protoss playing for Team ESC, Icy Box. He is Daisy. His opponent in the top left position, the blue Terran, playing for Team MVP. He is Dream. Now, I want to just tell you I'm very sorry. It's been 6 days, which is the longest that Chaotic TV. Wow, it's been so long I can't even remember the name of my own channel. Chaotic TV has been offline for 6 days because I've been sick, and that's the longest it's been offline since the opening of the year, since the new year. Essentially, I've been sick because I got re-sick. And I really only get sick in autumn when the seasons change. But I got sick because of a disease that a friend gave me, a bacteria called mycoplasma, while I was back home. And then I brought it out to LA with me. And we have an 1111 racks, or at least one racks to do some pressure with by Dream. Maybe he'll throw down bring down an SCV and just do a one barracks pressure for a bunker, just in case ESC's Daisy throws down a Nexus right away. Doesn't look like he's going to. As of yet, because he doesn't have the money to. When he gets to 16, if he starts banking some money, we'll know that he's going to throw down a Nexus and be really vulnerable to this play. But as is, he's putting down a gateway, and he's going to see that something's amiss when he hits Dream Space. But as I was saying, until we see action out of both of these players, more as more action develops, essentially. I got sick early in the year. It lasted 3 weeks because I got bronchitis, which gave me a cough, but I could still speak. It wasn't like I was super nasally or anything like that, and it didn't mess up the levels that I have on my casts. So 6 days ago, I was getting a tickle in my throat, and that was the last time I uploaded. But we were doing the first half of the semifinals for IEM Katowice, which is what we're watching right now. We're gonna have a Marauder rush. That's gonna be pretty devastating against Protoss. It's not often used, but when it is used to great effect by a lot of players in StarCraft 2. So sorry I'm yawning. It's also been a long day as I've been working all day because I do work Sunday through Thursday. Pardon the cough. Already problem. Bunker number 1 coming down, but we already have a Zealot, and he's gonna deal with this SCV right away. So we got this Marauder to try to kite everything and keep it away from the bunker being built right now, which has already taken a little bit of damage from everything. A big probe pull coming in, and the Marauder is going to try to do what it can to stay alive. It is a heavy hitter. It's got a lot more hit points than a Marine. It's actually got like 2 or 3 times more hit points at the minimum. Marines without the shoulder shield or whatever, they have, I think, only 50. Maybe only 40 hit points, so the Marauder is going to be great against the Stalker, which is pretty much the only thing Protoss have that's long range. It can at least outrange a Marine, so it can be endlessly kited. But with the 2 Marauders that are here, he's doing serious damage to ESC Daisy, and he's going to be able to outrange that Stalker. The Stalker is going to take a heavy hit of damage from that from these Marauders. But they are going to be able to knock out this bunker, and I think this rush is going to get shut down right away, especially because he doesn't have any more SCVs coming down. He does have another one, 2 more finally coming down, but he's going to be able to do some serious damage. He's already killed off a number of probes, 4 to be exact, and but he has also lost a few hundred worth of resources from canceling bunkers and losing at least 2 Marauders by themselves. So we have 3 Stalkers right here. This is going to be enough to start seriously taking out these Marauders, and this it should be shut down right away. And essentially, we have another SCV getting killed, and the very last SCV up here on the right is going to be killed. So it's going to even out the probe count pretty close to 6 to 4. So Dream has lost a whole lot of time and energy trying to pursue this push, but he has put Daisy on a little bit of a back foot and put him very defensive, and he's built a command center behind this, hoping to get back ahead of where he was. I wonder if he's going to lift this barracks and take it home with him, but he might just continue the pressure. He's got it pre-rallied. Now he's going to send that Marauder home, and he'll be fine, I think. And Daisy takes this time to put down his own Nexus behind this, so he's really going to be able to do some decent damage. Already putting down a forward pylon, and he might just turn around after he gets 2 bases up, and he might do a serious timing attack that's just going to be delayed from where it normally would have hit at about 9 or 10 minutes, and be able to do some damage about 3 or 4 minutes after that. A bunker already going up for Dream right now. But as I was saying, I got sick with mycoplasma, which gave me a cough, but I could still cast, and as long as I kept medicated with whiskey and orange juice and Coke Zero, essentially. What we've got now is I'm coming off a sickness that I was, it was just a pure head cold. It was very, ooh, a Reaper coming in to scout just to see what's what. It's a better choice, I think. It's going to get killed off right away, but it's going to notice that there is a Nexus down by Daisy, who's on the team ESC Icy Box, which has Goody, and now Daisy's going to turn around and do a bit of damage. He's got no Marauders back here. Dream doesn't. He's just building up more production facilities, which is a bit of an issue, especially that he's got this pressure coming in. I guess he doesn't really have pressure. He's just coming over here, and he's going to do a bit of a proxy Stargate. If he brings in Void Rays, he's going to do some serious damage against Dream. Dream is got a lot of Marauders, though, or not Marauders, excuse me, Marines are going to be okay against these. He's already Chrono boosted out before he put down the Void Ray, which is costly money-wise, but we'll see if it really does help him out. Dream is a bit on the back foot himself. He has an engineering bay coming out, so he's going to be able to do anything. And his starport, if it gets up in time, he's going to be able to put out a Viking to help to assist his Marines in their killing of the incoming Void Rays. So I'm actually going to hold off my story probably until the next game, because it looks like we're going to get some serious things going on in here. Anyway, well, you know what, I'll just finish it really quick. I had a head cold that kept me from casting because you really couldn't hear me over the StarCraft no matter how much I boosted my own levels. You could hear my fan more than me, just because my type of voice comes out of my nose, I guess, as well as my mouth. So so I was just it was unamplified, and it was impossible to really make things work with my head cold, as well as I was just almost deathly ill. It was really annoying lying in bed all day wishing I could do stuff. I did watch a lot of TV, watched Banshee. I caught up on that. It's a new show on Cinemax. I rewatched most of Justified in preparation to catch up on the new season, of which is there in season 4. So I watched seasons 2 and 3. And looks like the supplies are even up, but Daisy is going to be able to do some serious damage if this push from Dream moves across the map, and it looks like they might actually do that. If he sees that there's this much coming across the map with the Zelnaga Tower he has control, he's going to be able to move in with his Void Rays and try to take Dream home with him, or just do some damage at home. He's already, we see the push coming across. Did he already stim? No, we have Medivacs out. And it looks like we're going to have the 4 Void Rays with 2 more coming off the line, coming in the back, and he's going to be able to snipe a number of these tech labs. He's going to be able to kill Combat Shield. If he is, he's already got Stim out, so he's not going to be able to do that. But it looks like Dream is just going to run right into Daisy's base and do his own type of damage. We're going to have a little bit of base race here. He's got more damage output, Dream does, and he's going to be able to probably kill Daisy before Daisy's able to do anything about this. We have 2 more Medivacs coming across the map, and we have 2 Vikings coming out of the production line for Dream, and Daisy is way down in supply right now. He's gone for this really high attack on the other side of the map, and he's going to be able to do some serious damage, but there are already turrets coming out right now, and he's already lost one of his Void Rays. He's got 2 more coming in the back, and another one at least is built, and he's really doing his very best to keep Dream on the downslope, but he has lost so many harvesters of his own. 46 have been lost on Daisy's side, whereas Dream still has all of them in his second supply line, and he's going to be able to keep building these units. He's trying to we did have a warp in, it looks like, of a few units before the gateways were finally not even shut down yet. There's plenty of money, but there are no probes out on the map. There are pylons and stuff everywhere, especially at the proxy, but I don't think there are any probes left. There's a single probe left on the map, and he's going to be able to build nowhere because he is being seen right now. I don't see the probe anywhere on the map. The Void Rays are still doing a huge amount of damage, but the Orbital Command is already lifted. There's another one up here, so there's not going to be any chance of Daisy being run out of this. He's killed enough of the barracks, but he hasn't killed all of them, and hence the Marine production continues to be built, and they're troops of Dream run home, and they start taking out all of the Void Raids of Daisy, and Daisy's going to be able to run with these things, but he's not going to be able to do any further damage. He's going to be taking out, what, a supply depot? And that's not even a supply cap Dream, especially on the point where he's got, it looks like 16 Marines are coming on the map right now. He's got 14, yeah, he's got 17 Marines on the map right now, and look how quickly he's taking out these, at least these, oh, we have a warband from the pylon right here, and there's a single set of gateways. But Dream takes game 1 after a push that failed, so we're going to jump into game 2 in just a second from Chaotic TV. I'm glad to be back, and we'll see you soon.